Hi dear students, now we shall discuss the fourth question. ABC is an isosceles triangle, right angled at C. Prove that AB square is equal to 2AC square. So let us take ABC, right angled triangle. So right angled at C. Now this is C I'll take. So this is A, this as B. Now we have to prove this. Since it is a right angled triangle, so I can apply Pythagoras theorem for this. By Pythagoras theorem, what I can write here? AB square plus BC square is equal to what? Is equal to AC square. No, AB square plus AB square is equal to, for this triangle I am writing, AB square is equal to, hypotenuse square is equal to AC square plus BC square. AC square plus BC square. AC square plus BC square. Now they said that ABC is an isosceles right angled triangle. Isosceles means these two are equal. Means AC is equal to what? BC. But AC is equals to BC. They given it. Since it is isosceles right angled triangle. Now let us substitute this value here. I want AB square right, left side, AB square right as it is. In place of AC square I will write AC square as it is. Plus in place of BC I can write it as again AC square. Now this is AB square is equal to AC square plus AC square. That is what? 2AC square. Okay. Hence we proved it. AB square is equal to 2AC square. Question. ABC is an isosceles triangle with AC is equal to BC. If AB square is equal to 2AC square, prove that ABC is a right angled triangle. So we have to prove this triangle as right angled triangle. So this is just converse of question number 4. Okay. So they given that ABC is isosceles triangle with ABC is equal to BC. Let us take one triangle. We don't know whether it is we have to prove it as right angle triangle. So where it is 90 degree we don't know, whether C is 90 or B is 90, A is 90 we don't know. So generally I will take ABC, one triangle, isosceles triangle with that AC is equal to what? BC. Now they given this condition. What they given? Given that AB square is equals to 2AC square. And another one is what? AC is equal to what? BC. Now this I can write as AB square is equal to AC square plus AC square. Okay, this 2AC square can be written as AC square plus AC square. This is equal to. Now AC square I will write as it is plus. In place of AC I can write BC. Now here this will become BC square. Now, so by converse of Pythagoras theorem I can say. So this is what? AB square plus is equal to AC square plus BC square is there. So here AB is the hypotenuse. Okay. So it means angle C is 90 degree. So this implies angle C is equals to 90 degree. So it means what? ABC is a right angled triangle. ABC is a right angled triangle. Right angled triangle. Okay. Hence we proved it. Okay. Here AB is the hypotenuse. So in right angle triangle, the angle opposite to the hypotenuse is always right angle. So for the hypotenuse is here AB. The angle opposite to this is what? C. Therefore angle C is 90 degree. Next question. ABC is an equilateral triangle of side 2A. Find each of its altitudes. We have to find the altitudes of equilateral triangle. So let us take one equilateral triangle ABC. The side of this equilateral triangle is what? 2A. So means this is 2A. This is also 2A. And this also what? 2A, because it is equilateral triangle. Let us draw one altitude from A to the side BC. Okay, so this is the altitude. Here is the concept is what? The in equilateral triangle, each altitude either from A or from C or from B, the altitude from any vertex, it bisects the opposite side. Means this altitude, I will take it as AD. AD bisects the side BC. If you draw here, so this bisects AB. So it means the BC is 2A, then CD is equal to A, BD is also A. Altitude of equilateral triangle bisects the opposite side. By using that concept, I have taken here. Now I have to find what? Each of its altitude, means we have to find the length of AD. Okay. Now, and this altitude is always perpendicular to, altitude is nothing but what? It is perpendicular. Altitude is nothing but perpendicular it is. So this is what? 90 degree. Now here I can apply Pythagoras theorem here. For the right angle triangle ABD, okay, or ADB it is, not ABD. Since the altitude bisects the opposite side, what I can write here? BD is equals to CD is equals to A, because of altitude bisects the opposite side. Now, by Pythagoras theorem, what I can write here? By Pythagoras theorem, AB square, hypotenuse side square, AB square is equal to BD square plus AD square. Okay. Now here I want AD, length of each altitude I want. So AD square will be AB square minus BD square. Now that is equals to AD square is equals to AB square. AB is what here? AB is 2A. 2A square minus BD square. BD is what? A. A square. Now 2A square minus A square. That will be A square. Now this is AD square. AD square I got is what? A square. Now what I want? I want AD only. Am I right? AB square is equal to BD square plus AD square. BD square plus AD square. I want AD square. AD square keep as it is. AB square minus BD square. AB square it is 2A square. It is how much it is? 4A square minus A square. Now here AD square is equal to 3A square. Now AD is equals to what? Root 3A. So here the altitude AD is root 3A. But they ask you to find each altitude, means all the altitudes. So AD is root 3A, then automatically remaining two also root 3A. Okay. So length of each altitude. Length of each altitude is root 3A. Is root 3A. Seventh one. Prove that the sum of the squares of the sides of rhombus is equal to the sum of the squares of its diagonals. What it means? So first we shall draw a rhombus first. So let us take this as a rhombus. In rhombus all the sides are equal and diagonals are bisect with each other. Okay. Bisect with each other, and here diagonals are not equal. That is very important. The difference between a rhombus and the square. Here in rhombus diagonals are not equal, but they will bisect with each other. There in square diagonals are equal. That is the difference between rhombus and square. Now it looks like a square, I think. Remove it. So this is the rhombus. All the sides are equal. Okay. Now ABCD is a rhombus. AB equal to BC equal to CD equal to AD. But diagonals AC and BD are not equal. But each diagonals bisect with each other at a right angle. Okay, at a right angle. So the diagonals intersect each other at point O. Now I want left side what? Sum of the squares of sides of rhombus, means AB square plus BC square plus CD square plus AD square I want, is equal to sum of the squares of its diagonals, means AC square plus BD square I want. Sum of the squares of its diagonals, AC square plus BD square I want. Now since each angle is 90 degree, so it forms a right angle triangle, I can apply Pythagoras theorem. By Pythagoras theorem, what I can write here? For this triangle I will go. AO square plus OD square is equal to what? AD square. AD square is equal to AO square plus OD square. This I will take equation number 1. Then I will go for this right angle triangle AOB. So there I can write as AB square is equal to AO square plus OB square. This I will take as equation number 2. Then I will go for BOC. That is BC square is hypotenuse. BC is the hypotenuse. BC square is equal to OB square plus OC square. This is equation number 3. Next, this triangle COD. That is CD square is equal to OC square plus OD square. So this is equation number 4. Now I want the sum of all these sides. Left side, sum of the squares of the sides of rhombus. So we have to add all these. Add these equations. Add these equations. Now, left side I'll write AD square plus AB square plus BC square plus CD square. Sum of squares of 4 sides. Then right side I have to add. Here AO square, here also AO square. That is 2AO square plus OB square and OB square. That is 2OB square plus then OC square. 2OC square are there plus 2OC square plus the last one. OD is there. 2 ODs. 2OD square. Okay. Now this is equal to left side I keep as it is because I want this only. Sum of the squares of sides of rhombus. Now I have to right side I have to get AB square. AC square plus BD square I want. Right side AC square plus BD square. Okay. Now in all these I can take 2 common. AO square plus OB square plus OC square plus OD square. Okay. Now AO square plus OB square and OC square then OD square. How I can get a AC square? Here I can get is this is equal to 2 into, in place of AO square can I write AC divided by 2 square. AO is nothing but in place of AO I written AC by 2 because diagonals bisect with each other, means AO is equal to OC. AO is nothing but AC divided by 2 I can write. Okay. Plus OB square where it is OB is here. So this I can write as BD divided by 2 whole square. BD divided by 2 whole square. This I'll write in square bracket. Okay, this is in square bracket. Plus then OC square is there. This OC can be written as what? AC divided by 2 it is again. AC divided by 2 whole square plus then OD square. In place of OD I can write as BD divided by 2 whole square. That is BD divided by 2 whole square. Complete the square bracket. Now this is equals to 2 into AC square by 2, AC square by 2. So here LCM will be 2 square, 2 square, 4 will be the LCM. Take 4 LCM. AC square plus AC square, that is what? 2 AC square. Am I right? So 2 square, 2 square, 4 will be the LCM. AC square plus AC square, that is what? 2 AC square. Plus here also BD square, 2 square, 2 square, again 4 here is also 4 LCM. BD square plus BD square, that is also 2 BD square. Square bracket. Now 2 ones are 2 twos are. Here also 2 ones are 2 twos are. So now here 2 into. Here 2, here 2. Again 2 will be the LCM. Remaining is what? AC square plus BD square. Now this 2 and this 2 will get cancelled. So at the end I got is what? AC square plus BD square. AC square plus BD square. Hence we proved it. What is that? Sum of the squares of its diagonals. So means AC square plus BD square is equal to sum of the squares of sides of the rhombus.